How you doing, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give a review about Acorns investment apps, and maybe when you surf the YouTube you're going to see a lot of reviews about Acorn investment apps. Most of the Acorn investment apps, they actually gave a good review. They complimented the Acorn apps, but today I'm going to say something about a little bit good and a little bit bad. So the people who actually doesn't know about Acorn investment app, it's an app you actually put your money to invest, and the Acorn actually puts the money, it invests the money on the stock market. So the people who actually are not that familiar with stock market, they can use this app to invest money on the stock market. So when you surf the YouTube, you're gonna see a lot of YouTubers who are gonna make a review about Acorn investment apps, and they pretty much gave a good review. And the truth is, most of them actually didn't explain the problems of the app. Most of them you're gonna find that they say they maybe put some money for 1 month or 2 months, maybe $2,000, then Acorn investment gave them like more than 100 dividends after 2 months or 1.5 months. Now here's what you need to know, that if you put 1,500 or more than 2,000, it's not gonna give you more than $100 dividend. That's impossible for Acorn, because I have been using this for a few months now, and based on my account, this is my experimental account. I just made this account to see how it goes. So let me show you the people, most of the people who are actually surfing the internet. Maybe they heard of Acorn investment app, but the people who doesn't know about Acorn, let me give a small introduction of the app. It's an investment app, and it has three types of investment system. One is roundups. So what roundup do is, when you spend some money in your store, or you purchase something with your bank account or your debit card, credit card, the spare change, it goes directly to the Acorns account and it gets invested automatically. And the second way to invest is the recurring investment. So you can set a recurring investment, weekly $5 or other amounts you wanna just invest weekly. This is another way to invest. I did that for a long time, but now I stopped it. Another way is invest for one time with big amount or any amount you want. So these three types of way you can invest money in it. So the question is it a good investment app, or is this just a savings account? So the answer of this question is, it says it invests money on the market, but the problem, if you know a little bit about stock market, it's not about only putting money in the market. You have to put the money at the right moment, and if you fail to put the money at the right moment, then you're going to lose some money. You have to buy the stocks at the right moment, and you have to sell the stock at the right moment. So now there's a problem with Acorn investment apps, that when you invest some money, it takes at least 3 business days to get invested on your account. That's why it's like when it gets invested, it's gonna invest according to the current stock price. It's not like when you saw on the stock market something going low, and just because you have the ETFs from that company on the Acorn app, you just put some money in it. But it's not gonna do something instantly. It's gonna take its time, and it's gonna get itself invested after at least 3 days, business days at least. So this actually takes away the opportunity to invest at the right moment, and such as you want to sell something. Now that's easy. You can sell something, it's going to sell you right away, but it's going to take some time to get the money, and it takes time also for them to sell the money as well. They just gives you notification after when they rebalance your account. You're gonna see it on your information of your account, like in the past. Now let me show you what I did with this account and what happened. Let's go back all the way back to the first beginning. So I started with $5 a week investment. Then I have from that $5 it gave me like dividend like 0.01 from government bonds and $0.02 from corporate bonds. Now my account balance right now is $1,758. Now what the most YouTuber say about this, that they're gonna show you some static that it goes up and up and up, and they say I gained that much money. Well, the truth is they gained that much money not because they are getting so many dividends or they have a gain or they have a loss. It's just they're getting that recurring money into their Acorn account that makes their statistics of the performance gradually on the upper side. So that's why it's actually shows that you're actually saving a lot of money. Now from my perspective, it's a great app, it's a legit app, and it actually saves you a lot of money. You can save a lot of money with it. So even if it's an investing app, you can consider this as a saving app so that you can save money. But it's not actually a great app for investment because you cannot invest money at the right moment. It takes time to invest that money, and when it gets invested at the wrong time, at the wrong moment. Maybe you don't get that much gain, or sometimes you don't get any gain at all. So most of the review that you're gonna see is based on the portfolio conservative. Now there's 5 kinds of portfolio. I'm not gonna go into the detail because when you look into the other reviews in the internet, in the YouTube, you're gonna see those descriptions. So I'm not gonna prolong my video by saying those things, but 90% of those reviews based on conservative portfolio, and they said it's a great thing, and I say no, it's not a great thing because it doesn't do that much changes in your account, and it's almost like choosing between the same stocks. It's only when you go to the aggressive, it gives you more stocks and no bonds. When you go to the moderately aggressive, it gives you a little bit of bonds and all the stocks, but the same companies and same ETFs. That's the thing. Moderately conservative, they have bonds and stocks from same thing. It's just the amount of the bonds and stocks that they change, but the truth is you're not gonna get the dividends that much the way people say it on the reviews in the internet. So when I invested, if you look at my history, there's $1,630 at February 16th I have invested, and after that, after February 16th, at March 7th, it's like almost a month, but not all 30 days. It's like almost close to a month. It gave me a dividend based on that money. And in the meantime, I have invested $5.97 also. It took away $1 as a fee, monthly fee, no problem with that. But after all those things, based upon those money, I get dividends from corporate bonds as $1.99, and I got government bonds dividends $0.73. So here, that's the real review about this app. It doesn't actually do much. It just saves you a lot of money, and you cannot actually hold that gain, because if you're using the Acorn like to get dividends, you're not looking to withdraw money, you're looking for long-term investment, I will say Acorn is not the best app for you, even though it's a legit app. The reason of this, because there's a lot of automated, semi-automated, and personally you can customize things like that. There's so many apps right now outside, and there's some apps that are really legit just like Acorn, but they have so many better things than Acorn, where you can actually get a hold of the power that you can choose a specific companies or a specific ETFs, and you can choose your own ETFs, and you can buy that, and you can buy that with without any hesitation anytime you want. So there's plenty of apps, and you probably heard of those apps which are competing with Acorns right now, and they're really better than Acorns right now. So I'm actually doing some experiment on those apps as well. I'm gonna make a review when I finish that experiment after a few months maybe. Then I'm gonna make another one. So this is for Acorn investment app. This is my review, and I hope you like it. Thank you.